everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Janeele and thank you so much for clicking on this video and tuning in today. So on today's video, it's kind of going to be a continuation on my how I lost 30 pounds in 2 months video, which I'll link in the cards above. But in this version, I'm going to be talking to you guys specifically about my workouts. So if you're interested in how I worked out and how I was able to get to that 30 pounds lost in 2 months, then just keep on watching. So as you know, if you watched the video, maybe you don't know, go ahead and watch the video before this one if you didn't. But anywho, I had a baby in October of 2020 and I also had a C-section. So I had to take it slow, had to wait the 7 weeks, and I think it ended up being like 8 weeks until I was cleared from my doctor to go ahead and start working out again. But even before I was actually cleared, I was making sure I was moving about. I was slowly walking. I wasn't just sitting around, and that's the difference between this pregnancy and last pregnancy. So both of my pregnancies I had C-sections for, but my first one, it was an emergency C-section. So I was in labor and then I had a C-section. So the pain and recovery with that is just so much different compared to my second pregnancy, which was a scheduled C-section. So no labor issues, no labor pain, no sitting on a bed with my water broken for 36 hours and then have to go ahead and get cut open. Anywho, so honestly, as soon as I left the hospital, I was walking around at the mall. Like, I was good to walk around. I felt fine. I was very surprised at how my body felt, knowing what I went through with my first C-section. So I walked, I did a lot of walking just around my neighborhood, really light, nothing like too serious, until I got cleared from my doctor to actually start going to the gym. So once I actually got cleared, I sat and made a plan. My plan was to burn 500 active calories every time I went to the gym. So if you are an Apple Watch wearer, which I am, then you know that when you do your workouts and when you track your workouts, it tells you active calories and total calories. So I always made sure that I burn 500 active calories, and I worked out 7 days a week. So 500 times 7 is 3,500. 3,500 equals 1 pound of fat lost. So I figured if I did 500 calories every single day, that would be my 1 pound lost right there. And then the other 500 would come from me being in a calorie deficit, but we're not going to go into anything as far as eating. I will save that for a different video. This is just all about fitness. So that was plan one. Track my calories, burn, which I did that solely through my Apple Watch. Make sure I hit 500 calories, 500 active calories, burn. So that was 2. 3, all of my calories tracked, whether that was eating or working out. I used the Lose It app, which I'll put a little screenshot of what that looks like. It tracked everything for me, so I didn't have to sit there and remember anything. Like, I just let the apps do what it was supposed to do. So there's that. So I think I talked about this in my weight gain, weight loss video of how I've already lost 60 pounds before, then I ended up gaining it back right before I got pregnant. If you haven't watched that video, I'll also link that in the cards as well. But I had lost 60 pounds in 2018, I believe, 2018 to 2019. And that time around, I did more weight training along with cardio. So this time around, I wanted to do the same thing because I enjoyed that better and I got great results doing that. So I wanted to take it slow because honestly, I did not work out my entire pregnancy. So that's pretty much 9 months of me not working out. So I needed to take it slow again. So I wrote down what I wanted to do every single day. So I did a muscle group every single day. So let me pull it up on my phone so I can read it off to you guys. So Monday was biceps and triceps, arms. Tuesday was back, Wednesday was chest, Thursday was shoulders, Friday was legs, and I did not do abs for the obvious reason because I did have a C-section. I didn't do that from November until January. I didn't do that during that time. I started doing that in January, which means I added that on to Saturday. So Sundays was no weight training day. As far as workouts I did, I went to the machine weights, which I'll probably do separate videos of exactly what machines I use during that time period. So for my actual weight training, I just walked around the gym, saw which workouts, which machine workouts was for which muscle group, wrote it down, and that's how I planned it. And then I've just been researching as far as how many sets I should do, which is you do a rep, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you do that 12 or however many you decide to do for a certain amount of sets. So I'm pretty sure I stuck to 4 sets of 12. I always just stick to 4 sets of 12 of whatever muscle, whatever weight machine I found. And again, I'm gonna show y'all in a different video of exactly which machines I did. I used the machine weights. I did like maybe 2 or 3, just depending on what the gym had at the time. But I just used that I wanted to build my strength back up in each of those areas. Because again, like I said, I didn't work out for 9 months. The only type of like moving and working out I did was when I was at work, which I was an EMT on an ambulance. So I was moving my body. I was always on my feet for I worked 12-hour shifts, 4 days on, 3 days off. So I was on my feet for 12 hours. I was pushing heavy equipment, stretcher, jump bag, arm monitor. I'm picking up patients, putting patients on a stretcher, doing crazy things. I mean, and it didn't matter what the weight was. I mean, of course I had a partner and I had fire there to help, but I mean, I had to do my work. Pregnant or not, I had to do my work. So there was definitely some movement, some cardio, and some weight training, if you will, that I was doing, but I wasn't specifically going to the gym and doing anything. So with me doing my muscle groups every single day, I just wanted to work on my strength, like deliberately work on each muscle group and work on my strength. And I didn't count my weight training calories as part of my 500 calories that I was trying to burn, because it varied. Like I may do 6 muscle groups on an arm day because I'm doing triceps and biceps, but I'll only do 2 of chest. Maybe I'll do 5 of legs, but I'm only doing 1 of shoulders. Like it just depended on it. And I didn't want to rely on my weight training to hit my 500 calorie goal. So that's where cardio came into. That's where cardio came into play. So I stuck with walking on the treadmill and I stuck with the elliptical. The elliptical was basically my best friend. On the treadmill, I did work. On the treadmill, I would walk on the incline. I would do at least 3.0 miles per hour, go up to 3.4 miles per hour, start at 2.5 at the incline, go up 5.0. Like I would just, and I would never hold on. I would never hold on. I would make sure I was swinging my arms to actually get the workout in. On the elliptical, I will hold on to the arms and I'm working out my arms. I wanted to work out my body. So with the cardio, that would end up, for me to burn 500 calories, it would end up being about an hour, and then my weight training would go from 15 to 30 minutes. Leg days is probably, leg and arm days is probably a little longer, probably like 45 minutes. So I was always in the gym for a little less than 2 hours, but an average range, an hour and a half from Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I will only do an hour of cardio, and that was it. I was home during that time, at least from November to January. I was on maternity leave, so that was really the only movement I was doing. And this is the later end of November, mind you, to January. yeah, so I went back to work in January, and I was more so per diem, so it was my hours was a little more flexible. I wasn't at a full-time schedule anymore, but I had that along with my weight training and my cardio and me working out 7 days a week, and now I'm doing abs. That was weight training for 6 days a week. All of that, by the end of January, I ended up losing all of my baby weight, which was 32 pounds. So that's it, you guys. That's all I did from November to January. And remember, this is the later end of November to the later end of January to go ahead and lose my 32 pounds. And I didn't even set a goal weight. I was actually really surprised at how fast I lost my weight. Yeah, you guys, so just a quick summary. I did 1 muscle group a day. I did 500 active calories. I made sure I tracked my calories through my watch and through an app called Lose It. And I did an hour of cardio, and I varied between 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 40 minutes for my weight training. That's all I did. I took it super slow, super light, nothing too major, because again, just had a baby on top of me not working out really for the last 9 months. That's all I did. Very simple. Okay, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and stay tuned because I will be posting on YouTube the different workouts that I did. That way you can pretty much see what it is that I did if you want to go ahead and try any of these workouts out. Let me know in the comment section below if you do end up doing any of the workouts that I did. I just would love to see if you guys ended up trying it. And I think it's a great way for a beginner to start off, because again, I was a beginner. Again, I didn't work out like that. I was moving my body, but I didn't deliberately work out. So I think it was a great way for a beginner to jump back into the gym, take it slow, but be effective. All right, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that red button, and hit that bell icon. That way you are notified every time I post a video. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.